This is a citizen lobby group on approach to Democrat Freddie Rodriguez Assemblyman's office. We want a no vote on SB 27 that would take Donald Trump off of the California primary ballot. So we have constituents here. We'd like to just address this specific bill that's now on the Assembly side, headed for the Election and Redistricting Committee, June 19th. And it's SB 27, and we do oppose it. It's the bill that would keep President Trump off of the primary ballot because he did not turn in his tax returns. So we'd just like to start first with your constituent, John Willis, and he has a letter to present to you.
Okay, sounds good.
I just have this letter, but I'd also like to challenge Freddie to put forth his tax records. And also, I don't believe him to be the brains of this operation. Everyone in his staff seems to be far smarter than he is. I believe maybe the staff, who's ever the brains behind this operation, should present their tax documents also. Okay. I mean, it's only fair, but it seems petulant and childish to go against the will of the people. I mean, we should let the arena of free thought and ideas and votes establish who our leaders are, not this childlike display. I mean, I don't even know what this is about. I mean, I understand that whacked out leftists might want to do something like this, but Freddie should act like an adult and just stand up and say no.
Okay. And then Mike, who has lived in this district,
lived here for 36 years, and I would like to underscore what John said about maybe Freddie should show his taxes too, and everybody in the assembly should show their taxes. I mean, if they're going to demand the president, then why don't they do the same damn thing? And then also, it seems to me to be pulling the president's name off of the ballot. His ballot is you're gerrymandering the voting process, which is not your job. It's not the California Latinos Legislators Caucus job. It's not the governor's job to do any of that. So they're way far out of their lane on that. And what else was I going to say? You know, because our president, right now we have the lowest unemployment rate in the history of the United States, and it's because of the Trump administration. And so I think we should show him respect for doing such a good job.
Thank you.
He's done more than the previous 4 presidents combined in the last 2.5 years. He deserves our respect. He deserves Sacramento's respect. And yeah, I guess that's it.
And then Vaughn, he represents his relatives here in Ontario. He doesn't live in Ontario.
Well, there's a couple of reasons why I'm against this SB 27. Article 2 of the Constitution provides the criteria for presidential candidates. It will take a constitutional amendment to modify that criteria on a federal level. And if Congress wants to change the threshold criteria for presidential candidates, it would likely take a constitutional amendment to Article 2, which would turn and require ratification by at least 3/4, that's 38 states. Congress does not have the unilateral authority to add to Article 2 and impose a kind of mandated criteria on the presidential candidates. Okay.
No. And then Sherry, who's here with her cute little dog.
Hi, I'm over in Chino Hills. I've seen Freddie around quite a long time. He should know better than this. He's got common sense, and I think he's just caught up with the ruckus in Sacramento. We don't need somebody trying to put down our president. He's everybody's president, and we need him to be assertive and say that, you know, and actually the Section 2 that he was talking about, that's real. And I don't know how they could get around that. So that's it for me, no, on SB 27.
And Raul?
As you can see, my sign says America First. And it's important that if you're an elected official, you have a responsibility to uphold your duty.
Yeah.
As a elected official, your number one responsibility is to do your job of representing American citizens. And President Trump happens to be an American citizen. He is our president. 4.5 million people voted for President Trump in California. So by him and others who are trying to prevent him from being on the ballot, it's unconstitutional, for one thing. As a matter of fact, I ran for Secretary of State, and I understand that Alex Padilla is supporting this bill, which is wrong because he is supposed to be neutral. He shouldn't be basically telling the people that he supports, not allowing our president to be on the ballot, which is really wrong and it's unconstitutional. So I'd like to Mr. Rodriguez to make it a point to tell him that he needs to do his job of being an elected official and representing every American, especially our president. Whether he is not in agreement politically, he still has a responsibility to allow President Trump to be on the ballot. So we're asking him to remove this bill, vote no on it, because it's important, because we the people have the power of the vote. We can vote him in and we can vote him out, or we can even do a recall. So it's important that they consider many options that we have to remove elected officials from office, especially when they don't do their job of representing American citizens and our president. So please tell Freddie that it's important that he does the right thing of upholding his oath of office. Okay? Thank you.